WQIP budget tutorial, I'll go through two examples of how to correctly calculate match and show you how to fill out the budget worksheet. As a part of the WQIP application, you need to complete and upload the fillable budget worksheet. The link to this PDF is located on the WQIP webpage in the Application Resources section under Required Attachments for all applications. Your project will be deemed ineligible if this worksheet is not submitted with your application. To fill out the worksheet, download the PDF and open it in Adobe Reader. Before completing your budget worksheet, we encourage applicants to refer to the program overview found on the WQIP webpage that details match requirements and specific eligible costs for each project type. And remember, the match is calculated based on the requested award amount for your project, not your total project costs. On the left of this slide, you'll see two simple formulas. The first is to calculate required match based on your requested amount. This is calculated by multiplying your requested amount by the percent match, which is 25% for all project types in this funding round. The second formula on the bottom left is to calculate the total project cost to account for in the WQIP budget worksheet. The value is calculated by adding the requested amount to the required match amount, determined from the first formula. A simple example using these two formulas is on the right-hand side of the slide. If you are applying for a wastewater treatment improvement project and are requesting $1 million, you would multiply $1 million by 0.25 to get a match amount of $250,000. The total cost for the WQIP budget for this application would be the requested amount, $1 million, plus the calculated match amount, $250,000, for a total cost of $1.25 million. This would be the amount to be calculated in the budget worksheet for your WQIP scope of work. For the next example, the applicant is applying to complete the construction of a replacement salt storage shed. It is estimated to cost $750,000 for the building cost. The current program overview indicates the required match is 25%, and the maximum award for a replacement structure is $600,000. So here we're going to go through how much an applicant should request from WQIP if their requested amount is unknown to ensure they have enough funding for the $750,000 project costs. A simple algebra equation can be used as noted in the first bullet, where R stands for the requested amount. In the parentheses, we've got the match calculation, match percentage times requested amount. Adding the match value to the requested amount gives you what your building cost would be. It can be as simple as plugging and checking for R, the requested amount, until you reach a suitable value for your project costs. So if we use $600,000 for R, plus the match percentage calculation here, $150,000, we get $750,000, the total building costs. What we don't want to see happen is an applicant requesting less than what they need. You do not want to request 75% of the needed amount. In this example, $750,000. If the applicant requested 75% of the project cost, in this scenario, they would be requesting $562,500 plus match, which is 25% of that value, for a total amount of $703,125, roughly $47,000 short of the total building costs. For this project type, the maximum award is $600,000, so you could have requested more money to reach the total costs. That being said, keep in mind that your requested amount cannot be over the maximum allowable award amount for your project type, as indicated in the program overview. Once you understand how match is calculated, you can input the WQIP request amount into the budget worksheet. Now I will review how to fill in the budget worksheet. Proceed to the WQIP webpage to locate the budget worksheet PDF. Once there, navigate to the Application Resources section under Required Attachments for all applications. Then, locate and click on the WQIP Budget Worksheet link. Once you've downloaded the worksheet and opened it in Adobe Reader, you can type right into each box and save your edits. If for whatever reason you're unable to complete the worksheet electronically, you could also print it out, write in the amounts, and scan it back in. However, some fields auto-calculate in the electronic version, so if you do that method, you'll need to be extra careful to fill out all values correctly because there's more room for error. There are directions on the first page of the budget worksheet. I won't go through them now, but you should read them as you are preparing your application. There are 2 parts to the budget worksheet. Make sure you fill out both. In part 1, you enter the basics about your project. So for this example, we'll call it a salt storage replacement. Enter in your organization name and then use the drop-down to select the correct project type. Following the project details, here is where you would enter the funding amount you are requesting through WQIP. For this round, all project types require a 25% match component, so that column defaults to 25%. The next 2 columns auto-calculate based on your input amount requested. You can use this to play around with the calculations to help solidify your requested amount. And then you must identify your match source below, whether it's in kind, from another source, or some combination. For this example, if you have a $750,000 building cost and are going to be requesting $600,000, you type the $600,000 into the first column, and it will auto-calculate the match funds as well as the total amount. $600,000 with a 25% match would require the applicant to have a $150,000 match amount to reach the total cost of $750,000. But suppose you entered $562,500, you might have incorrectly calculated the amount to request. You will see right away that the requested amount will not bring you to the amount that you need, which is $750,000. So you can have the budget sheet help you to get the right amount that you will need for the maximum award amount for your project type. Let's try $580,000 in this first box. Nope, that's not right yet. If you enter $600,000, now we have enough to cover the full cost of this salt storage replacement. Be aware that if you request an amount that is higher than the maximum award amount for your specific project type, the worksheet will still calculate. Part 2 calculations also draw from the value you input for a requested amount, so triple check that you input the correct value. The section of Part 2 you fill out is specific to your project type. Some project types are grouped together because they have similar eligible costs, but still be sure to review what is eligible for your specific project type using the current program overview in case there are small discrepancies from what is available to fill out on this worksheet. Once finished with Part 1, click on your project type, salt storage for this example, and it will automatically jump down to the correct section that you need to complete next. In Part 2, you write in the details about the funding you are requesting from WQIP for your project. When you write in the amounts for each line, the total for that section will calculate automatically, as well as the project total at the bottom of the page. The project total at the bottom of the page in Part 2 will change to black text when it matches the project total cost amount calculated in Part 1. If the totals do not match, the text will remain red to indicate a discrepancy. Once everything is entered and reviewed for accuracy, you can save the PDF and upload it as an attachment in the CFA. A few budget worksheet reminders. You must only include eligible project costs on your budget worksheet. Do not include ineligible costs, only include costs and activities that are being reimbursed by WQIP. You can review both eligible and ineligible costs by project type in the program overview. And check to make sure that your requested amount in the budget worksheet matches the amount that you put in the budget table in the CFA. Also, do not include your overall total project cost beyond WQIP expenditures. If your project costs exceed the amount you're requesting, only include the details for the portion you are requesting for a WQIP grant in this budget worksheet. For example, if you have a $20 million wastewater project, but you're only requesting $5 million in funding through WQIP, only provide costs and required match associated with that specific $5 million portion. Thank you for listening. If you have questions related to the WQIP budget worksheet or related to any aspect of the WQIP program, you can contact the DEC Division of Water Grants team at dowgrants@dec.newyork.gov.